It's finally here, the release date for Korra Book 2. And, um, I say I was really surprised when I saw this. I was more excited than anything. I just got out of school, and I knew it was gonna come sometime that day. So when I saw it, I just like went all out. I was like crazy. Uh, but anyway, it was released in a promo video, which they aired last Thursday night during the on August 15th, 2013, during the Last Airbender showing on Nickelodeon. So yes, they did show it on their channel, and so millions of people have seen the promo. And yeah, let's get right into the promo. I won't get into too much detail on all the footage and everything, but I will say there was a lot more footage than I expected. I honestly just thought it would be just the first episode, which most of us has already seen since it was leaked from Comic-Con. But so I was like, okay, the only exciting thing will be the release date, but I was wrong. They had so much new footage. Well, it wasn't the whole thing new, but like pretty much a lot of things that I've been wanting to see. And yes, you did see some Rebel Spirit, the first episode footage, but you also saw some from other episodes that we don't know about yet. We haven't seen. And this includes Korra talking to her mom, and pretty much the whole first part is narrated by Korra saying maybe I'm not meant to be the Avatar, and I think Unalaq was saying like I can't remember his words, like you have to believe in yourself or something like that. It was kind of cool. It seemed really theatrical that they started with a narration, like a lot of theatrical movies do, if you know what I'm saying, which I really liked because I don't think any of them has done that. It just showed footage and then like text, like book one air, like coming April 14th, like that one said, but this one it actually started out kind of theatrical, and it started out with a huge like a something that probably made the whole commercial for me. Apart from the release date, of course, that I was mostly sad about that. But when I saw the Southern Air Temple, I guess it was Southern Air Temple, yeah. When I saw the Southern Air Temple and Uyi flying Tenzin and his family on it, that was like the first thing you saw for a few, like maybe 2 seconds. Well, no, probably 1 second, a little more. But anyway, man, I was so excited because I've been wanting to see that in Korra, to see how it's changed, see if Aang went back and built it back up, and so I was excited to see it. And from right when I saw that, I screamed like a little girl. And it does, to me, look very different from the original series. A lot of people don't know how to feel about that, but I don't really care. I mean, I know it's 7 years later, so obviously there's going to be more vegetation that's kind of like grown over it, like vines, weeds, and all that stuff. So I think that's why they made it like that. And plus, it looks like Aang built it up again, and it looks a lot more towards when the Airbenders were alive, which I really think is what it is. He went back and rebuilt it because it was his home. But I don't know. We'll see. That was probably. I won't talk about every scene that much. I was just really excited with that one, so I just wanted to talk about it. But then you see Korra walking in the fog for 1 second, where the narration starts after the air temple shot, and then you see Korra and her mother talking. You see a lot of bending action, and yeah, I'm having trouble remembering from memory. Were there any more big moments? Pretty much it was the same footage from Rebel Spirit, but except for those exciting shots and then a few new character scenes you saw with like Asuka and Desna toward the end of the trailer. There was actually a really funny moment that just made me burst out laughing. It was Bolin looked like in one of the water tribes, like skiing with Pabu on his belly, and he was like in an inflated suit, and it looked all fat, and just, I guess so, for protection, but then he landed and he couldn't get up, so he was like, can someone help me out here? And then Eska, I think it was Eska, maybe it was Desna, I get them mixed up, but he or she waterbended like icicles out of the ground and like popped it, and then it deflated. That was, and Bowman was like, thanks. That was just hilarious how it is. And that was at the very end, just to kind of lighten up the mood after you saw the release date. And I'll go ahead and say it, the release date that we've all been waiting for is September 13th, starting at 7 Eastern on Nickelodeon. So again, September 13th, less than a month, at 7 o'clock at night. That's a Friday, so it's a different time slot, which I'm going to talk about now. Mainly, I did think they were gonna get a new time slot. Not only because it's Korra and it's probably their most watched show now, or it is, but anyway, the original time slot, like Saturday mornings at 11, from 11 to 12, where they aired all their new episodes, like Korra and the other ones back then, like a year ago, those are kind of full now. I guess since Ninja Turtles didn't get as many viewers as they were hoping for, I don't think. Like the season finale got 3.1, I think. It averaged 2.7 viewers. That's over 1 million less than Korra. They gave it the less primetime slot at Saturday at 11. I think that's what they did for season 2 that starts in September. It's totally unfair that they only have to, the Ninja Turtles fans only have to wait a month, and we had to wait over a year. But anyway, I won't get into that because I'm just happy now because we got the release date and everything. But I think that's what it is. Ninja Turtles at 11, I think. Then the stupid Rabbids show, the Rabbids Invasion, that was just crap. At 11:30, and then I was like, well, what are they going to do? I didn't think they would move it. Well, I did and didn't at the same time, because I know Nick hasn't always been so loyal to Korra as it could have been. Like, they haven't aired one rerun since then, but anyway, I won't rant about that because I know I've been doing it, and I'm sure you guys are getting tired of that. But I was really happy that they finally gave it enough loyalty to give them probably their most watched slot at time slot time slot in the week. That's, for some reason, most channels it's Friday at 8. I guess 8 o'clock is prime time because that's when a lot of the more adult shows that get like more than 10 million viewers get, like during the weekday, like Dancing with the Stars Monday at 8. I guess 8 o'clock is the prime time, but for Nickelodeon it seems to be Friday at 7. That's when they aired the new Ninja Turtles, when it was like the new thing. And so I think that's what they're going to do for Korra, and well, they are. So Fridays at 7. Again, I really like this because I actually think it's going to get more viewers because more people are home. They don't have to work early in the morning. They were all complaining like, I won't be home. But now they'll get to see it. Everyone will be happy, unless you work a night shift. I'm sorry. But everyone will be happy, and we'll get more viewers, and Nick will put more loyalty into Korra, hopefully. But anyway, yeah, I'm really excited about the new time slot. Sorry I dropped my note, so I don't forget anything. So yeah, again, September 13th at 7, and yeah. Now, let's move on from that since we got all the Book 2 news out of the way. Mike and Brian hosted a art book signing at Barnes & Noble in LA this past, someday this week, I can't remember which one it is. Maybe Friday or something, I can't remember. But anyway, they were there and they answered fans' questions. They asked them to the audience, and they said, the main info we got was that the Equalist plot is not coming back. It's not even in their minds, so we won't see any more Equalist actions. So that kind of ended that. And the main thing, they said there's barely any Lin Beifong in Book 2, but that's kind of understandable because they move outside of Republic City, and since she's the chief of police again now, she is kind of Republic City Central, and she well, she has to patrol the city and everything. So, I mean, as they travel the world, she can't come, of course, because it's her job. But so that's understanding. But Lynn fans, don't give up yet. Still watch book 2. It's gonna be awesome. Don't watch it just because your favorite, one of my favorite ones are gone. But anyway, there is more coming about her in books 3 and 4. 3 especially, they said. So go through book 2, enjoy it, but then enjoy book 3 even more for all you Lynn fans. And because book 3 is going to be talking about more about her family, hopefully Toph's husband, because everyone's been wanting to know who is Lynn's father, because who married Toph, all that. And you'll see more about her family, so I'm thinking more Toph flashbacks, and everyone wants to see that. And plus, more about earthbending as like itself in book 3. So a lot of cool things for the Earth Nation fans out there coming in books 3 and a little bit in 4. And also, one more thing before I wrap up. They did say that right now they are working simultaneously on the finale of book 2 and books 3 and 4. More in books 3 and 4 because they said they were actually further into books 3 than I expected, because I didn't think they have started the animation yet, but it turns out they have recorded the entire season. They have storyboarded it. It's just being animated today. So, and book 4, it's far away. It's like 2015 or 16, so they have time to worry about that. But let's just talk about book 3 right now. They are working on the animation now. Most of it's the recording's already done, and well, most of it. They haven't done the ADR and all that sound effects stuff, but right now it's being animated and sent to Studio Mir, who will be doing books 3 and 4 in a whole. And so yeah, since they're already working on animation, I don't think there will be that long of a break between books 2 and 3. I think it'll be a normal break, like 6 or 7 months maybe at the most. I think it will come sooner, hopefully. I don't want to wait another year for books 3, but anyway, that's what I think. I think we'll get book 3 a lot sooner. So I guess that's it. Once again, I don't know if I'll do another video before Korra premieres, because now we've kind of gotten all the information we've been waiting for. So unless something big comes up, I don't have anything to record a video about, but we'll see. I might do some more Avatar stuff, separate things, and get more into depth in that. But this is pretty much it for right now it is for book 2 news, because we've gotten everything we've been waiting for. Again, September 13th at 7 Eastern Time on Nickelodeon. Book 2 will premiere. Be sure to watch it. Get the highest numbers in Nickelodeon history, so Nickelodeon will order more seasons of Korra. Yeah, that would be nice if that happened. I don't think it will, but at least watch it. And tell everyone you know, even if they haven't started watching it, just to watch it. I'm sure they'll like it. I mean, it's one of the highest rated series on right now. But again, I just really want Nickelodeon to show that us Korra fans are bigger than any of their other fandoms. Even SpongeBob. Let's blow SpongeBob out of the water and get more views than that. That is my goal. I really hope book 2 gets more than that. So tell everyone, at least, even if you don't watch it, just turn the TV on so it looks like we're watching it, so we get more views. Again, spread the word. And so yeah, I'll see you after book 2 starts.